Hello, hello, hello. It's Friday about 6 o'clock, and we're in Price, Utah, and I'm going to take a walk. All right, we're at some type of a public area here, kind of kind of place that shows up green on Google Maps. A World War II statue. It's pretty cool. So it's been hot, like 96, 97 degrees today, and it just cooled off. And so Price is one of the probably 10 biggest towns in Utah. It's very different than most towns because it's probably decidedly anti-Mormon. Um, I don't want to say that, but it's got a lot of other cultures besides Mormons. A lot of towns have these war memorials. This could be a miner's memorial. So it's a mining area, and there have been disasters over the years. It's pretty cool. So to be honest, I have spent very little time in Price. I've been through it a bunch of times. Um, my dad's law partner, we'll keep him unnamed, is from here. Yeah, a lot of Democrats. Um, yeah, I looked up where the downtown area is, and this is it. So we'll just do a little loop here. Little small clothing stores. See these just rarely in places like Mount Pleasant that don't have a mall. All right. On-site shredding. College of Eastern Utah, which is a Utah State spinoff. That's a big deer. The young guy. Is he in here? Rich fossil area. Look at that one. It's a neat looking barber shop. Another kind of a general store. Espresso shop. So we didn't start getting good coffee here in these parts of Utah for a while. If you're going someplace like Moab, it's the one thing that you might miss is decent coffee. Carbon Avenue, Carbon County. Laser cut. It's kind of cool. We got a big cloud overhead. I paid more attention to what the sun is doing and how hot it is this year than about any year because I've been trying to do some stuff in my backyard, but not wanting to die because, of course, it doesn't really matter. Oh, look at this place. Silver Dollar. Yeah, that place looks very legit. Maybe, I don't know. Look at Cowboys. These little towns are cool. These little buildings are cool, but it's very hard to make a living doing anything, really. This is one of the top rated bar there. I look like a hairdresser or what? Yeah. It's the old movie theater. All these towns had a movie theater that kids would go to on Sundays, Saturdays. I don't think I've read a book of anybody who's a bit younger than me that didn't talk about the movies and their influence on them. They were cheap to go to, and they were always there. Oh, little dogs. 613 Slim. Yeah, old buildings. A lot of work to fix these up. We passed the Elks Club. Hard Hat. That's an appliance store. That's an interesting name for a furniture store. The thing about these furniture stores in these small towns is it's virtually impossible to make it sense to get it anywhere else because of the delivery. And you know I will. I think some people think just being yourself is weird. These are something you see only in these small towns for these little ma and pa computer shops that will sell you a computer, fix your computer, output your stuff. Looks like they also sell you 3D printing material. for the prom. Well, that's the dispensary. See, if I looked like that, all my problems would be gone. I was remembering my oldest brother, Rick, used to take some of that stuff when he was in high school. I think they called it tiger milk, as he wanted to increase his muscles. All right, we're going to end here on, oh, look, it's a cool little music store. Price is not a 500 guitar town, that's for sure. We're going to end here. J.C. Penney Company, the vital store in western towns. Beautiful sign there with the enamel, nice typography. And of course, it's closed. All right, till next time, to the next obscure Utah town that I show up in. Remember, anything's possible.